I've actually, oh, I almost hit myself in the face. Whew, it is hot. So in this video, I'm just, and sweater weather. Just got out of the shower, it is super hot. Video, I'm gonna, Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying September. So it's almost the end of summer, which is totally okay with me because I love fall so much. So in the Bay Area, our summer kind of rolls into like an Indian summer during the fall, which is really pretty. And sweater weather is my favorite. I mean, we can definitely wear sweaters and like scarves throughout the year. It's just so cute when you can pair your sweaters with your little booties, which I am in love with. So don't forget, some of you guys may or may not know, I do have a back to school giveaway. So you guys still have some time to join that giveaway before the end of this month, which I will announce during my September favorites. So I'm just gonna jump into this video because this is a very late video. So I received a package about a month ago and it is from BAREMINERALS. So shout out to Shalva. I love you, girl. Thank you so much for sending this. And I'm just gonna do an unboxing with you guys. I do love BAREMINERAL, guys. Fun fact, my very first cosmetic job was actually at BAREMINERALS. It was at a Macy's at San Francisco Union Square. So it was many, many years ago, but that was my first cosmetics job after cosmetology. So I'm just gonna show you what's inside this box. The box is a bit mangled because of shipping. So it actually has like a ton of stuff in here and it is so heavy. Sorry, I have to put it down. So I'm just so thankful and appreciative that she was able to send this out to me. So again, thank you so much. So no particular order, I'm just gonna pull this out right here. This is the Complexion Rescue. I've actually used this before and I totally love this. This is a gel-based tinted moisturizer that actually is super lightweight. It doesn't have a lot of coverage. It just evens out the skin, but it just overall makes your skin so glowy and dewy. I may need to add a little bit of concealer if I wanted to, again, have more of a coverage, but just this alone actually gives a really nice finish. I've actually talked about this in my August favorites, which I truly love. So this wouldn't really be a first impression since I've actually used it before. Next are the powders, and I have about maybe 12 or 14 shades. I don't know if that's the full collection, but it seems like it's a pretty legit amount so far. This is called the BAREMINERALS BAREPRO Foundation Powder. So just looking at these powders, I want to say I'm the color Light Natural, which seems to be the most suitable shade out of all these. I would like to look like Honeycomb 20, but I believe it's a little too warm. Oh no, actually it's not too warm. Let's see how it looks like. Maybe a little too dark for me, but again, I could use this for the gel moisturizer if I want a little bit more coverage, or if I'm just wearing this as a foundation, I would want it a little bit darker. If I'm using this powder to set a liquid product, then maybe I would go for the lighter color, which would be the number 9 Light Natural. This is actually a really soft formulation. Wow. It's very creamy. So it's a very light coverage. Maybe if I use a brush or the sponge that it comes with, we'll have more coverage. It has a weird scent to it, or is it just me? It's a cute compact, and again, it comes with a sponge. So I may be putting a few of these in my kit just to have. So we'll see what shade I'm in after this. So like I mentioned, during shipping, a lot of the package got a bit, oh, here's a color. So this actually came out of the box, in the box here. So I believe I would be number 14 Silk. So let's try this color out since it seems to be the most comparable out of the shades I have after I find the other products I want to use. All right, so here are the concealers. So again, some things came out of the box, so I'm just gonna try to figure out what color I am. So this is called the BAREPRO Concealer, and it's a beautiful full coverage, and it is actually a matte finish. This is really nice because, I can't read it. These are nice because it's a 16-hour wear, one swipe, soft, matte, waterproof, smudge-proof, crease-proof, dermatologist-tested, non-acnegenic, and non-comedogenic. So another good plus. This product would be great for someone who has sensitivities. So out of those colors, I believe I would be either a light, medium, neutral, or a tan neutral. I like to use a darker color mainly for under my eyes that's closer to my skin color. And I would use a lighter one for maybe like shaping my eyebrows or again for highlighting. So this one here, ooh, got a little mangled here from the packaging. I don't know if it was hot, but you can see that inside has a little product in there. Since it's already a little bit damaged from the packaging and shipping, I'm just gonna swatch this. Ooh, that's very creamy. Wow, it does have a nice soft matte finish. It's a little pinky on my hand, so I think I might use the darker shade. Oh, this one got messed up too. I do like this color a little bit better because it has a little bit more yellows, which is golden to it. So again, the golden and peachiness can really neutralize any blues and reds. That weird plasticky smell. I don't know, it got me sneezing. But you can definitely tell this is more pink and more peachy. Definitely would use the more peachier ones under my eyes. So we'll demo this one too. Oh, it's messy. So I got two lippies. This is a beautiful red. This is called VIP. This is a matte red. Wow. That is a very, very blue red. So the blue red, or people are probably wondering, there's different types of reds. This red has a lot of pinky undertones, but it has like a slight blueness to it. This is an extremely beautiful color on any complexion, especially women with blue or green eyes. It just pops. You can wear this alone with just a black wing liner or just a whole bunch of mascara and lashes. Beautiful look. This one here is called Scandal. And this looks like a really dark brown red, which is a great color for fall. Wow. I like this color. I thought it was gonna be like a plummy color. It is very brown. Let's kind of blend this out. This is a really nice color. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this off because it's gonna get everywhere. I'm probably gonna pair it with this color because this is a little too much for me. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, last but not least, it's foundation. Liquid foundation to be exact. So I'm just going to pick it up and show you guys. Ah! So I don't think it's a complete set, but it's pretty darn close. Oh my gosh, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 23 shades, guys. And let's just look it up real quick how many shades they actually offer. Okay guys, Sephora's website just confirmed that the BAREPRO liquid foundations offer in 30 shades and I received 23, which is still an amazing amount. Oh my gosh, I am truly thankful. Oh my gosh, this is so many foundations. It's crazy. I'm blown away, like how many she actually sent to me. I wasn't really expecting all this. I mean, I knew when I received it and picked it up, it was a heavy box. I just didn't think it was gonna be this many. So thanks again. So I've actually did a demo and review first impressions on this foundation. If you guys are interested, I'll go ahead and put that link down below for you guys. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a demo on these 3 products. To be fair, I have actually used this a few times, so it's not really a first impressions, but I will do the demo together with this and just kind of give my thoughts on this product. Please excuse my chipped nails here. I attended a wedding, so I did these myself and came back home to a crazy messy house, and I've been doing a lot of cleaning, so yes, they look all chipped out. So after this, I'm gonna take it off and just re-polish them, so sorry. I'm gonna get a little closer to show you my complexion without any makeup. As always, you guys know I have literally super dark under eyes here, a lot of redness around my nose, freckles, you guys know, and just a whole bunch of red spots everywhere, which I hate. So I am hoping this BAREPRO concealer does its job. So out of all the shades of the concealer, I'm going to be demoing the Tan Neutral, which is in number 10. This just seems to be the closest in my shade range versus the other ones that were in here, some of them just have a little bit too much pink in them, or it's just too yellow. I just needed something a little bit in the medium range. This is the closest I got. This may not be the perfect match, but we'll give this a try. As this says, it's one swipe. Let's see if this is crease proof and smudge proof. I didn't put any eye cream on, I just put on regular moisturizer, so let's just see how this applies on. Definitely one swipe. It's gonna use my Sigma P82. Blend this in, maybe better with my fingers. I think this is a pretty good match. So it does crease up a little bit, but it is nice and soft and powdery. I don't feel like I need to set this with any powder. Yeah, I feel like using a brush doesn't really work as well just because it's not as liquidy or watery. It definitely has a creamy but movable texture. You definitely need to use your fingers to work with this product because I definitely feel like it's a lot smoother with the application when I use my fingers to apply it on. Versus this side, you can see it's a little bit chalky. So I'm gonna focus this a little bit on the nose, and my cheek areas have a lot of redness. I really like using my fingers to apply this on because you can see it is like so smooth. You can see like around my eyes here, it really did neutralize any of the blues. It's not bad, I like that. I always have little fine lines under the eyes. I mean, I think that's just natural for everybody. Well, actually not everybody, but for myself when I use any type of concealers. But this is so soft and natural that you know that I put makeup on because clearly it's not this like even, but it's not heavy or cakey. All right, so we're gonna move on to the Complexion Rescue. This, again, I'm gonna apply it right here. It's a really soft formulation, and again, there's not much coverage. So if it needs more coverage, that's where you wanna use a concealer. Some people, you can just wear this alone and it's okay, but I like how it has a nice little sheen to it. I normally just use like an angled buffing brush, and I'll put about a pea-size amount. Once again, my shade is 5.5 in Bamboo. I noticed my forehead's a little bit more tan than the rest of my face, so a lot of times I have to apply on the makeup from my eyes down first and then blend everything out. I know this seems like a lot, but it actually is just enough. I like to do dabbing motions on the areas that I really want to focus more coverage, which is usually about this T-zone area. And then the rest I just do circular motions, and I bring it down to my neck, and then my forehead last. If I start with my forehead first, again being a little bit more tan, it actually makes my forehead like kind of grayish looking. This is how my complexion looks like with the Tinted Moisturizer. As you can see under my eyes, it's nicely evened with the Tinted Moisturizer, applying a little bit right under there. My skin looks very glowy and soft. It does take a little bit to set, but not super wet, so it's totally fine. It feels really hydrated. I really like this. So I'm going to set my foundation with their foundation powder. Again, this is number 14 Silk. I believe this would be the closest to my complexion. I definitely tell my skin is a little bit more matte, but it did not disturb the color of the foundation, which I like, because if I'm gonna use a powder just to set a liquid product, I don't want it to be full coverage. Otherwise, if I wanted a full coverage foundation to begin with, then I would use a different type that will give you that full coverage. All right, let's move on to the lippies. This one here is Scandal, and this is a very brick brown, a brick red, but more brown. I don't know. It's a really pretty fall color, which I like. I've never tried any of their lip products before, so I'm so excited. Because again, when I used to work for Bare Minerals, so many years ago, this is like all new stuff. Like they only had loose powders. They had lipsticks, but they didn't have any like lip stains and matte stuff like this. It was just really soft, sheer, and translucent. So I'm really happy they extended their thing. So let's just try this out. Oh my gosh. It smells like, oh. It smells like chocolate, guys. Or, oh, I know what it smells like. Charleston Chews. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Yes, marshmallows, chocolate, Charleston Chew. Guys, you guys need to go out there and smell this. It smells like that. Candy. Oh my god, it smells so good. I already applied lip balm because I know lip stains are really harsh on my lips, so let's try this out. It is a very moussey formulation. I just hope it doesn't take forever to dry. This is such a nice color. I don't know if it's this color, but it makes me look so fair. It's such a beautiful fall color, guys. I will be using this color a lot more. So I feel like my laugh lines is a little pronounced. Maybe I'm just really wrinkled here. Oh, I'm just gonna use this to blot it. I may need to use primer in that area just because I feel like my laugh lines are really strong and the pores here are not too bad, which is fine. I'm just really concerned about my laugh lines. This has been my current favorite, which I really like. This is the gel-based Complexion Rescue. So far, I do like this concealer. It is a one swipe as it states. It does leave a soft matte finish, which I like. I prefer using my fingers to apply this on because it does give a good amount of coverage when you're actually applying it onto the skin versus a brush. I'm not really sure how I feel about this powder. This is a great powder. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just on me. As you guys noticed the last few months when I've been doing my makeup applications, I haven't really been using powders to set my makeup just because I tend to be more combo skin and I like my natural dewiness to kind of shine throughout the day, which is oils. Again, if I'm attending an event where I need to set my makeup, that's where I would use a powder. But just a normal daily, you know, makeup or daily routine, I don't really use powder as much because I just feel like it just, look at this, it's just really pronounced in certain areas which I dislike. However, I would give this another shot. Maybe I'll apply this to areas that's really more pronounced with creasing with some primer. I mean, it just could be myself. Like, you know, not everything works with me, but I'm not giving up on you. I'm gonna give you one more try. This lippy and formulation is actually amazing. It's very creamy and moussey when you first apply it on, and I thought it was gonna take forever to dry. Let's do a transfer test. It is a small amount that transfer, but I think it's gonna dry pretty quick, so I think this is gonna be a winner for me. It's drying. I am truly thankful and blessed that Shalva with Bare Minerals was able to send me all these beautiful goodies and packages. I will be using some of these products for my kit just because there are some colors that I may or may not have. The other remaining products that I do have, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And yes, you guys guessed it, I will be hosting another giveaway in addition to my current back to school one. So please join that if you guys are interested. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already. So stick around because I have more videos posting. Please comment below. I love reading your comments. Give me some video suggestions. If you guys are interested on the products I used today, I'll go ahead and link everything down in the info box for you guys. Thumbs up this video if you guys found it useful or helpful in any way. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next video.